breaking news as we just pressed the record button. It's official.
Hot off the presses.
LeBron James just signed a 4-year, $153 million deal with the LA Lakers. So, what does that mean? Where do we go from there?
All stars go west. Seems like, like almost all stars.
I mean, I've been saying that for like the last 2 years.
You have. Yes, you have.
Every major all star went from east to west.
Except Kyrie.
Well, he never left the East. Yeah, he didn't leave the East. But
Gordon Hayward
came west to east. Kevin Love went west to east. But everybody else, Paul George, Melo, you name it, run down the list. They all went east to west. So, LeBron's another one on the list to go from east to west.
I didn't think it would happen. I thought he would stay east.
Yeah, I always thought he was afraid of it. Right, I thought he was afraid of the Western Conference. Yeah, so now it's going to be interesting. What do we feel this lands the Lakers in the Western Conference? Where does this put them?
6 seed.
6 seed?
6 seed, which is better than watching the playoffs like last year.
Right.
I say it's 6 seed. I don't see them being. Let's see who the top
That's
6.
That's what I'm trying to pull up. So we got Rockets was number 1. Warriors was number 2. Blazers was number 3.
Don't see them even getting to number 3 again.
Okay, Thunder was number 4.
Yeah, I see them still being. I see them going number 3.
All right, Utah was number 5.
They'll go number 4.
Pelicans were 6.
They'll go to number 5.
Is Boogie a free agent this year?
Boogie is a free agent.
So we got to see where he goes.
He might stay.
Yeah.
He might go.
Right.
I think.
But we seen what they did without him.
Yeah, they did pretty good without him.
Yeah.
If they get him back, he'll be like, damn, we can do this without me.
Right.
Oh, we can do this next year.
Right. So it all depends on where Boogie goes.
Yeah.
Spurs was 7.
No Kawhi.
We don't know what Kawhi's doing.
Yeah, it's still early to find out that.
Right.
Still, so far.
Timberwolves was 8.
They'll get up better.
I expected more from them from jump.
Yeah, I think they'll do more because Jimmy is re-signed. He's in the fold.
D-Rose just re-signed with them for another year.
Yeah, you still got Cat. He's growing.
Yeah.
I mean, I still see them. I see them getting better than 8.
And then it was Nuggets at 9.
Well, Nurkic, he re-signed the max deal. I see Portland probably dropping to number 8.
Really? Okay.
But
Clippers was 10 last year, and DeAndre's going now. I think.
Yeah. Finally,
he said it. Did he sign anything? Because remember he said it last time.
No, he signed last time. And then he said, no. I don't want my signature.
Didn't they say CP3 and Blake came and kidnapped him or something? So
and Doc Rivers, I think too.
They not dead now. So he
which
gone.
is funny. It's like, yo, dude, you the weakest. You the weakest dude I know. So like, you're your own man. Like, I'm going to Dallas.
Yeah.
And then as soon as your friends like, word, you gonna leave your friends like that? I'm sorry, guys. I want to come back. And then as soon as they bounce on you, I should. I mean, you're gonna look like the Fresh Prince, all by yourself. Come on, son.
Why they don't want me, dog? Why my dad don't want me? And then the Lakers last season was 11.
11. All right.
So their record last year was 35 and 47. We know LeBron's gonna add
like
wins
15 wins.
Yeah, 15 wins.
Let's say
so that would give them
47.
That would give them 50 wins, which would put them in 3rd place. You see 3rd place, or you see? You said 6.
I still see them 6.
Well, the thing is now they got to play the Warriors 4 times. Got to play the Rockets 4 times. So
they got to play actual real teams.
Yeah.
Well, more competitive teams. I'll say that. More competitive teams.
Right.
I can see Houston, Golden State, Pelicans, Utah.
I think Utah's definitely gonna come up.
So that's 4.
When it also depends on the division too, because what division is the Lakers playing?
They're Pacific, right?
Yeah. So that's Lakers, Clippers,
Golden State.
They're in the same division, so then they're not winning the division.
They ain't winning over Golden State.
Yeah, they're not winning that division. Yeah, you're right. It's Golden State, Clippers, Lakers, Kings, Suns.
Who was it? Who's the last? Who's the 8? I mean, who's the last 5 again? Oh, so not the last 4 last year.
The 8 and up.
From 5 to 5.
So 5 was Utah, 6 was Pelicans, 7 was Spurs, 8 was Wolves.
Shit.
Who do you see falling out of there?
Portland.
And you think they're gonna miss the playoffs completely?
Yeah.
So Because you think? Because I think Lakers is
I
definitely
honestly think they overshot their boundaries last year, and I mean, Dame Lillard actually had a cryptic tweet. You know, it was like
it
was like a watch and peace sign.
Yeah.
So it's almost like time's up or peace out.
Is he a free agent though, or
Next year, I think. So I don't see that.
Interesting.
You know, yeah, Portland, because I really don't think the Dame Lillard McCollum project is working. So somebody got to go. I was surprised he was number 3.
It worked this good, right? For them to get third place, they need a big man or something. Like Boogie should go there.
He should. If he went there, then I could. But they don't have the cap space. So
LeBron should have went there. He likes shooters and he want role players and stuff. You got two.
Who to say Boogie won't go to LA with LeBron? LeBron, they call him.
Can they afford him?
He won't have a great contract.
Right. Well, because LeBron's money's already in there. Yeah. So 4 years, 154.
They'll have to sign and trade him.
Right.
I don't see.
Which means they got to give up somebody.
Which is like, who the hell do they have?
Right. Who? If I'm Pelicans, who am I? Who?
I mean, he can always get Dwight Howard back.
Oh Lord. Well, no, didn't he just sign with?
He ain't signed anybody yet, I think.
I thought he signed. Oh no, yeah,
he wants to go to Golden State.
Wait, doesn't everybody?
Yeah. Can they afford him? Can anybody?
Not even can they afford him. Do they need him?
Do they even have space?
You got JaVale McGee. You got Zaza.
You got Looney.
Do you need another big man?
Another Bell. Somebody else. I saw a projection. If they were to sign Dwight, he would be the 6th big on that team.
Yeah. They don't need him. Because you see in the finals and stuff, they didn't even play big men.
Yeah. They
didn't even play Zaza and McGee in the last 2 games, in the last 2 series. So I don't even think they need him. So.
He just wants to go. He know they're gonna win the championship.
Right, and he's been team hopping for so long.
But a big thing about him team hopping is because the report is he's been a cancer in the locker room.
So why would if I'm Golden State, why would I want?
Why would I fuck that
up? They have a team full of egoless players.
Right.
Why would I want him?
So that's the chemistry.
Yeah.
Like that, it wouldn't make sense. Like.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And why would we do you the favor of giving you a ring? Because they're gonna win.
We're gonna win regardless. But
why would we? What are you giving us? We gonna win for you. What are you bringing to us?
Right. Like,
so yeah,
I don't see that. I don't see them messing up their chemistry for him.
So the free agency just beginning. You know, at the time, like I said, at the time of recording this. It's just getting started. LeBron was the biggest name. You know, Paul George already made his decision.
Right.
LeBron now made his decision.
Could the barber drop the bomb before anybody else?
But we're still waiting to see what Kawhi Leonard is going to do if he's moving at all.
And he's on a contract, so.
And I think he's the last big name, right? Was he the last big name?
He's not even a free agent. He's.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't said a word.
Right. According to people, he just wants to go.
We'll see what happens.
Philly actually thinking about they might get him.
Who they trying to trade for? That would make them a threat in the East if they can keep a lot of their pieces, but get Kawhi, who's a two-way player.
Big threat.
That's a big deal.
If you can keep Ben Simmons,
Embiid,
Covington, he was like the defensive player, the all defense team last year,
and JJ Redick. Just to be a shooter and stuff.
He's a free agent.
He's a free agent too?
And actually, if Philly can't re-sign him, my team actually might want him. So.
Okay. Because he's still a good vet.
He's a great presence.
Good shooter. He's still something worth having. So I wouldn't be mad at that if anybody else. But listen, free agency just beginning.
KD,
free agency is the most important part of the season because the games themselves have been boring to watch. But that's just me.
The big 3 though.
People feel otherwise. That's let us know. But the leagues have been the season is. Been bad, but this adds a little, shake up because I never thought LeBron was going to go to the West.
Me either.
So
Me either.
The East is now wide open. Boston has the best team in the East right now.
They do.
Clearly.
Philly's second.
So Yeah, it's wide open now. I mean, if everybody in the East now isn't chomping at the bits, I don't like you. That got to motivate everybody now.
Yeah,
that should motivate
Cleveland,
Oladipo and them in Indiana. Like it's wide open now. Even like I said, even though they wasn't great last year, but now that should motivate you.
And it was a 45-win team last year. 45, 47, something like that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The motivation should be there now because if that cloud of LeBron's here, now you ain't got to worry about him now. So
Miami
playoffs is yours. Miami, Indiana, Philly, Boston, Washington. Like, what's up?
It depends on whatever moves happen. Like you may see the Knicks in the playoffs.
Moving on. So
I rap Brooklyn. I don't care.
So